I can take the next one. This is actually a project that's near and dear to my heart. We like to think that when someone calls you and pretends to be Coinbase support, right? And they're like, hey, and like call your sister or whatever, and they're like, hey, da 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 da. You're like, those fucking scammers, but actually it's even more tragic than that. There are literal slave compounds where people are beaten to make those phone calls. And this project actually, and this man, Joe Dobs, as he's known, I believe this is his specific project. He is a one man show trying to stop these slave compounds on the ground in Myanmar, in Cambodia, and where they are, trying to work with people on the ground to get people out of there, to rescue those people, and also to get them shut down, which is very difficult because they're bribing governments. And it's a really tragic story. You think that you're the victim when you lose a couple $1,000s, and actually probably the bigger victim is the person on the other end of the call. And yeah, this goes to the point where, like, in many ways, hot wallets are the crypto's original sin, because that is what fuels their industry. I mean, not completely. They do a lot of romance scams, like pig butchering, sometimes it's called, where they'll pretend to be someone on Tinder, match with someone, build a relationship with them over many months, and then ask them to send like $20,000 so they can come visit them or whatever, and then just take the money. This is so sad on so many levels. And Dobbs is really, I think he even has a grant from the Ethereum Foundation just to do this work. So thank you, Ethereum Foundation, because this is, like, to me, it's like really the most tragic thing in the security space.
Yeah, that's really sobering. I actually did not know about this too until I was listening to you talk about it on a different podcast a couple weeks ago. And yeah, like, wow, what amazing work that he's doing. And you could obviously support him in this round. It was because someone tagged me that they made a live donation to the QF fund, and I gave them a retweet. So yeah, if anyone else wants to donate live, tag me in that. Let's get some money to this round. But yeah, thank you, Dobs, for the amazing work you do.